Imagine holding a coin in your hand that tells the story of America's native heritage, symbolizes courage, and could even be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars today. Yes, I'm talking about the 2000 Sacagawea Dollar Coin, one of the most fascinating and collectible coins in modern U.S. history. At first glance, it may look like just another golden-colored coin, but once you dive into its story, you'll see why collectors all over the world search for these coins, and why some examples have sold for life-changing money. The Sacagawea Dollar was first released in the year 2000 by the United States Mint. Its creation was meant to replace the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar, which was often mistaken for a quarter because of its size and silver coloring. The Mint wanted something bold, unique, and instantly recognizable. So, they decided to honor Sacagawea, the Shoshone Native American woman who played a crucial role in guiding the famous Lewis and Clark expedition during the early 1800s. The obverse, or the front of the coin, features a portrait of Sacagawea designed by Glenna Goodacker. Sacagawea is depicted carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back. This design not only honors her bravery but also symbolizes motherhood and the role of women in history. The reverse, or back of the coin, designed by Thomas D. Rogers Sr., shows a soaring American bald eagle surrounded by 17 stars, representing the states in the Union at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition. Now, you may be wondering, if these coins were minted in the millions, how can they possibly be valuable? Well, here's where it gets exciting. While most Sacagawea dollars are worth face value, just $1, there are certain varieties, errors, and special editions that can sell for thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. One of the most famous is the 2000 Cheerios Dollar. Back in 1999 and 2000, General Mills placed a promotion in boxes of Cheerios cereal. Some boxes contained a brand new 2000 Sacagawea Dollar as a way to advertise the coin to the public. What nobody realized at first was that these Cheerios dollars had a special reverse design. The tail feathers of the eagle were more detailed and sharply defined compared to the regular release. Because only about 5,500 of these special coins were distributed, they became incredibly rare and sought after. Today, a genuine 2000 Cheerios Sacagawea Dollar can sell for $5,000 to $15,000, depending on condition. Imagine finding one of those in an old cereal box. Another major rarity is the 2000p Sacagawea Dollar struck on a different planchet. A planchet is the blank piece of metal a coin is struck on. Sometimes, due to minting mistakes, coins get struck on the wrong type of planchet. For example, a few 2000 Sacagawea dollars were struck on Susan B. Anthony dollar planchets, which are silver-colored. Others were even struck on quarter planchets. These types of errors are incredibly valuable because they are so rare, often selling for thousands of dollars each. But the rarest of all Sacagawea dollars might be the 2000 Sacagawea Dollar, Washington Quarter Mule error. This incredible mistake happened when a Sacagawea Dollar reverse die was paired with a Washington Quarter obverse die. In simple terms, the coin has George Washington's head on one side and the soaring eagle from the Sacagawea Dollar on the other. Only about 19 of these have been confirmed, and they are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. In fact, one sold at auction for over $190,000. This makes it one of the most valuable modern coins ever struck by the U.S. Mint. Aside from these ultra-rare examples, collectors also look for high-grade 2000 Sacagawea dollars. A regular coin pulled from circulation might be worth only $1, but coins that were carefully preserved in mint state condition, graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can bring much higher prices. For example, a 2000p or 2000D Sacagawea dollar graded MS 67 or MS 68 can be worth anywhere from $200 to $1,500 because so few exist in that pristine state. Another thing that makes this coin special is its golden appearance. While it may look like it's made of gold, the coin is actually a mix of copper, zinc, manganese, and nickel. The special composition was chosen to give the coin a golden color without using actual gold. Interestingly, the Mint hoped this would make the coin popular with the public, but in reality, Sacagawea dollars never circulated heavily. Most people either saved them as keepsakes or ignored them altogether, which is why they often show up in collections today. Collectors also value the Sacagawea dollar because of its cultural significance. Sacagawea herself is an important figure in American history. As a teenager, she helped guide the Lewis and Clark expedition through dangerous and unfamiliar lands. Despite facing enormous challenges, she became a symbol of courage, leadership, and resilience. By placing her image on the coin, the U.S. Mint honored not just her, but also the contributions of Native Americans to the country's history. The 2000 Sacagawea Dollar also marked the beginning of an ongoing series. Starting in 2009, the reverse design was changed each year to feature different aspects of Native American history and culture, but the obverse portrait of Sacagawea has remained the same. This makes the original 2000 release even more iconic, since it was the very first of its kind. So, what does all of this mean for collectors today? If you have a 2000 Sacagawea Dollar, it's definitely worth checking closely. Look at the eagle's tail feathers. Could it be a Cheerios dollar? Check the weight and metal color.